So I'm here behind Meltdown Comics in Linear, Los Angeles, and this is time for the clue reveal for the Chimeric Sphere Mysterious Postcards puzzle, KcyGame. And we're standing here in front of Remnal of a Singing Chave, one of our oldest markers, and I guess it would be really meta if we were actually standing in front of the marker that was in fact the answer to the puzzle, but you'll have to figure out the puzzle to find out. But when you submit your answer to the puzzle, we want you to send a picture like this, or a picture of yourself in front of a computer screen that shows the Chimeric Sphere place that you think the clues take you to. And you'll also, there's on our Chimeric Sphere website, there's a Google map that will identify a lot of those places for you. And we really hope you have fun with the game. So far, 14 of these cards have been mailed. You can see them here, and if you didn't get the cards in person, we have them all uploaded as PDFs on KcyGame.com, so you can print them out. And in fact, we haven't gotten our 14th card here at Chi Central, so we printed one out for ourselves. You can see it helps you sort of keep the clues together. And people have been asking, this is before I show you guys the clue, the last clue. And the last clue is a digital clue, and it will be uploaded onto KcyGame.com right after this right after this. I guess it's a presentation, but that sounds very formal. It's going to be people ask me, like, what is the best way to start trying to figure out the puzzle? And the best way, I have to say, is for you to take the cards in the order they were mailed, and you can figure it out from the postmarks, but you can also figure it out from the way they are in the PDF and on KcyGame.com, and spread them out. And you spread them out. A lot of information is on the back, and you spread them out on a table, and you start to look for patterns, whether in the numbers and symbols that are there, the words, the clues that are here, because we always have the text stamped there, and then there's always news and clues that we have down below. But I think if you spread them out on the table, you'll really you'll start to look at them and pay attention to them and compare them. You'll start to make some pretty interesting connections and figure them out. So that's my best advice. And then starting now, you'll be able to submit your solutions online. And what will happen then is that the submissions are going to be open for 1 week, and they'll close a little bit less than exactly 1 week from right now. And all this information is in the rules on the KcyGame.com website. And then after that time, we'll go through the answers, and whoever got submitted the proper information, which is the location, the photograph, and an explanation of the last clue, will be our winner. So we really hope you try to figure this out. And if you have questions, you can obviously ask now on Periscope, or just send them in via email to game@KcyStories.com. So here's the last clue, and it's let's see. The iPad went to sleep, so let's see right here. And here's the last clue. I'm a man of my word. It is the last clue. It says last clue. I'm not sure well you can read the colors, so we're going to go over here and give it a little more of a shade here. And basically, you see if you tilt it forward, how's that? Can you see it clearly? Good. So it says last clue, and it's the L is in a kind of darkish green, the A is in a darkish blue, the S is in kind of a darkish red, the T is in a kind of paler blue, and the same for the word clue. The C is in the same darkish green, L is in the same darkish blue as the letter above, U is in the same darkish red, and E is in the same lightish blue. So that's the last clue. It may not be perfectly visible on this Periscope cast. So what I suggest is that we'll also upload it to the KcyGame.com website, and there's a place where you can click on sort of our blog there. And one of the things is clues, and you can see all 15 clues, the 14 postcards, as well as this last clue. So thank you all for paying attention here, checking it out. We're really looking forward to seeing who is the winner. You have 1 week, and time is of the essence. But there's also some good news, is that it is a pretty tricky puzzle. So what we're doing is that for the next 5 days, starting tomorrow, we'll give a hint each day. There'll be a pretty helpful hint. So if you feel like you got it nailed down, you should go for it soon, because the hints will get a little bit, will get more and more helpful each day, or they'll always be helpful, I guess is a better way to say it. So 4 years ago, we started mailing these postcards, and we've mailed almost 50,000 of them around the world over that time, and it's been a great adventure. Gotten some great response. I think it's been nice to give people snail mail that you actually enjoy, instead of another bill or another political ad, which seems to be the problem all around the world. And so we hope you'll try to solve the puzzle, and we look forward to finding out who that winner is. And I've kind of thought about it, and we did some tests early on, and it seemed like if you really sort of give yourself some about a couple hours of intense, open-minded focus, you really have a good chance of getting it done. There's some red herrings in the clues. There's a lot of distractions on the backs of those cards, but I know that you can navigate it and figure it out. So thank you for participating. Are there any outstanding questions there?
There was a little green thing that popped up, and I don't know how to react to this.
So it sounds like all the questions have been answered, and please submit, and also, even while you're fooling around and trying to figure it out, please post some images of the cards you got or your printouts. Just kind of build that connection. Tag us on Instagram and Facebook and whatnot. So thanks again for participating, and we look forward to seeing who's going to win the grand prize. Thanks very much. And KcyGame.com has all that information. And somebody just asked about the rules. All the rules are there, both the sort of shorter version of the rules and all the legalistic things as well. We look forward to seeing who is crowned the winner, and that will be done in about 9 days from today. All right. Thank you guys so much.